vamos ter mais sessões de discussão em paralelo e nesta sala vamos falar sobre as oportunidades de investimento para o setor privado em matérias-primas críticas.
I would like to introduce His Excellency Mr. Jorge Daudo, Mrs. Miriam Ferran, Mr. Geert Klok. I also would like to introduce you to Mr. Gareth Clifton. And last but not least, I would like to also introduce you to Mr. Oiga Hay.
Mozambican writer Mia Couto once said, "Quem vive num labirinto tem fome de caminhos. Those who live in labyrinths are hungry for pathways." And perhaps this sentence describes very well the moment we are living in today. Because in the global discussion about critical raw materials, the world, and in our case especially Europe, is searching for pathways. Pathways to energy transition, to industrial resilience, to secure and diversified supply chains, and pathways towards new strategic partnerships. And increasingly, Mozambique is becoming part of this pathway. Not as a marginal player, but as an emerging strategic partner. This is very important.
Era importante levar ao conhecimento de todos que a visão do governo de Moçambique é que a valorização, portanto, local dos recursos minerais e a atração de investimentos não são objetivos contraditórios, eles casam-se.
In the current geopolitical world, the notion of trust is the one that dominates the external relations, I would say, of the European Union. This is completely in line with the focus of the Global Gateway strategy, which aims at building international partnerships based on values and mutual trust. So I would say that the way we look at critical raw materials is very much part and parcel of the way we look at other investments in line with partner countries. So then what's the place of Mozambique and how do we proceed? So far, the European Union has concluded 16 memoranda of understanding with external trusted partners. But I would say the reality on the ground is a little bit diverse. We have already this level of trust in the partnership we're having with Mozambique. So we're not that much after concluding additional memoranda of understanding. We are really looking after joint projects we can support.
And would like to make a point here that people often talk about the mining industry and even critical raw materials as if it's all the same thing. But within critical raw materials, that's a very broad group of minerals. Now, some are in fashion, that's to say they're in high demand and short supply. We've seen copper prices going to the roof and that attracting a lot of attention and investment.
And to date, we have invested approximately $1.5 billion in the project. All of these have been done because our investors, our lenders, and our board have a great deal of faith in Mozambique, and we believe there has been a great deal of opportunity, and there will be a great deal of opportunity in the future. It hasn't always been plain sailing. The commodity cycle is very volatile. You get good years and you get bad years, and that's also one of the reasons why it's important that you can have some visibility about what the fiscal regime is going to be going forward.